Oh no, fuck it. I'm gonna pin it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Pin it. Okay, we're gonna pin it. There we go. Fuck it. You ain't gonna stop me from doing anything. Fucking puss. Anyway, guys, hope you're all well. We got 33, so these fucking idiots. Do you know what? They are dickheads. Do you know what? Because I ain't used StreamYards for ages. I'm trying to. Hi, Ted. I ain't used StreamYards for ages. So, it's a host. So it's, but I'm getting used to it now. I don't know. What do you mean? Do you think constant use of porn is a result of years of sexual deprivation? Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. You know, basically, innit, it's a fantasy porn, innit? You look at women you can't get. I mean, you should know, Urban. We're back. Yes, we're back. I'm on stream. For some reason, Google Meets is not just working. It's just not connecting. It's fucking annoying. What I'll do. But if you get 20 hours tonight, I'll just better see if Google Meets works tomorrow. But I only went on Google Meets because of the fucking private messaging I was getting. That was all.
Well, so was that what you was on earlier?
No, that was Restream.
Oh,
Google Meets, they wouldn't have had their camera on because I would have turned it off right away.
Yeah.
This is what StreamYards have got to do.
Yeah, but I think they're changing their avatars, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, but I've had the feature on you can't put your camera on anyway, like to show the porn on.
Yeah, but they changed their avatars.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
to a pornographic picture is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So you need to, when anyone comes on, cover your screen, make sure you know who it is.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can do it. Or just send the link out privately. We can all get it to each other.
Yeah.
I do, because there's a particular fucking nuisance who, I've just got new rules on mine. I'm not going back to being made to feel guilty or somehow in the wrong or a bad person because I don't want certain people coming in. I'm sick of it.
With Google Meets, the good thing it tells you who's verified as well. That's the good thing about it. So, when you hear that bell ring, you know that's not them.
Yeah.
They're not verified. Because I call it, it's verified. StreamYards need to do something like that. You know, everything else is good, but they need to do something where...
let them crack on to complete that game. I told you, people aren't going to use my name to come and do things like that and then think I'm not going to retaliate. Because
He does it all the time, doesn't he? Does it all. Him and Adam Smith do it all the time.
Then I'll retaliate every time. Because I don't give a shit what these people do, what they say, what bollocks they spout. But you do things like that, that's an attack on me. And you will get it back.
Deservedly.
I hope.
But of course, what they'll do is they'll have a freak out.
Good.
Of course they always do, don't they? They always do.
And they
see, there was a time when I did care, and I thought, I don't want this, don't want that. Yeah, but no, I couldn't give a fuck now, because being the decent person don't get you anywhere.
No, it doesn't.
And I don't do things unnecessarily, but if you come for me, I'll come for you. All of you. That's what they need to learn.
And that's why when Bleeding done that video of Maggie's adult sister, I should say, I thought it was funny. I thought fucking brilliant. Because...
yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
They're doing it to other people all the time. So fuck them. Who do they think they are?
Let's watch that video right now. Do you mind sharing the screen, Bleeding?
Yeah, I can share the screen.
Will he strike me though?
It's from the
He can't.
Yeah.
He can't.
No,
it's not from his.
Yeah, but he can because it's his sister, isn't it?
No, you can't strike for privacy for someone
She
else.
has to strike it. She ain't gonna do it.
it's in the public domain. Let me get it up.
Exactly.
Okay.
Jesus. Hold on. Yeah, you're cool. You're fine. Just, do you have a banner thing?
Yeah.
Okay, put it up then. All right, hold on. Just give me 1 minute to get it up because I'm on a different.
Exactly, Teresa. Spot on. Suddenly you'll get a big fucking surprise.
Yeah. Oh, he will get a fucking surprise, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they all will.
If he carries on fucking pushing me like he does, he's gonna wish you.
Oh, box. Where is this?
God, I can't get Adam Smith. He's named his name now. Mandy Mosley's stepchild.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. Yeah, he wants to be a child. That's weird.
Yeah, he's very weird.
They all are. If their claim to fame is sticking up a picture of cock and bollocks and a fanny, ain't got much going for them, have they? Where's the intelligence? Absolutely nowhere to be seen.
All right, after this stream, I'm going to upgrade. I'm going back on Steam rods. So I feel much better doing it. Better to use. It's less stressful to. Is it showing?
Dunno. Have you shared it? I'm ready to play it.
Go.
All right. Y'all ready out there? Here we go.
I've seen that place before.
Alex, you have the ears of the house.
Alex, you have the ears of the house. Whoa.
Oh, God.
May I first ask that you don't take me wearing blue as political tonight? I just look a lot better in blue.
Well, she's fucking up
Dr.
herself,
Hudd,
isn't she?
Something you just said, actually, the world does not owe us a living. You're correct, actually, the world doesn't owe us anything. The government that we elected owes us a life, and a good one at that. And you can be a dictator and be rich. I think.
Hang on, guys. Sorry, I've got to
But
just
I'd like to start
up
with
the
the quote
screen
that
for a minute.
self-quoted on a
Look at that
down
top.
in 1979, where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. Where there is
Is that
doubt,
you, Jupiter?
and where there is
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, it's Jupiter.
All
Yeah.
right, hold on. Are you going to put me back up? Will I continue playing this?
Yeah, sure. Can you present it again? Sorry.
Yeah. It's not
No,
still there?
I'm not.
In there?
No.
Okay, I'll present it again. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Present. Hi, Jupiter. So here we go.
Here we go.
You ready?
May I first ask that you don't take me wearing blue as political tonight? I just look a lot better in blue. And Dr. Butler, I'd like to pick up on something you just said, actually. The world does not owe us a living. You're correct, actually. The world doesn't owe us anything. The government that we elected owes us a life, and a good one at that. And you can be a dictator and be rich. I think that's something we need to point out here. But I'd like to start with a quote that Thatcher herself quoted on the steps of Downing Street in 1979. Where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. Where there is doubt, may we bring faith. And where there is despair, may we bring hope. Harmony, truth, faith, hope. These are all things, as Dr. Butler has pointed out, that Britain needed in 1979. Right? But if this is 2023, why are we asking ourselves if we need a new Thatcher? Let's assess what the 70s brought us. Inflation at a record high, unemployment running rife, 3 million families living in poverty, millions of working days lost to strikes, exploding racial tensions, rampant Euroscepticism, Northern Ireland's terror level threat at severe, a housing crisis, the price of petrol through the roof. The Rolling Stones have a new album, half the audience is in flares. Oh, wait, sorry, did I say the 70s? It's very obvious why we're all sat here tonight, because 2023
Everything
has
you're
been called
talking
by
about
some
is about
to
your
be
brother,
of
actually.
discontent. And if that's the case, and if what the opposition is saying is true, that Britain needs a new Thatcher, then we're suggesting, or at least accepting to some extent, that Thatcher or her policies were the remedy in the 80s. To burst your bubble, they were not. And I'm slightly confused, and kind of always been slightly confused, of the mythical creature that we have created around Margaret Thatcher, right? Boudica with a handbag, helmet head, Gloriana, Blessed Margaret, whatever you want to call her. Okay, I think it's all a bit much. Because at the end of the day, Thatcher, like any good politician, and that's not a remark on her character, was an opportunist. She was just as beholden to the ebbs and flows of politics and historical trends as all others in office, right? She did not single-handedly engineer the rise of Euroscepticism or the turn to Atlanticism, the Falklands War, or the prevalence of Hayek or monetarist economics, or indeed the inflation strikes or high unemployment of the 70s, or anything that led to her continued streak of success and electoral success, right? And even then, her ratings were only ever great in the wake of the Falklands. Okay, there were only 7 months between 1979 and 1992 in which more people were satisfied with the government than dissatisfied. But here we are bickering about whether we need her back. Back? No, thank you, not for now. Back for what? Because no, we didn't need her then. The myth of Margaret Thatcher did not save us in the 80s. And I think that's where you're wrong, Dr. Butler. I'm very sorry. But between 1979 and 1987, the amount of people living in poverty in the UK doubled from 10% to 20%. Unemployment hit 11%. Inflation sat at 13.5% 3 years into her premiership, and it surged again in 1987. There was an exacerbation of the tensions in Northern Ireland because she was illegally funding loyalist paramilitaries. House prices tripled. There were violent clashes between miners and riot squads, and the livelihoods of Britain and its people were placed squarely in the hands of yuppie bankers and Milton Friedman. And most of all, the rise of individualism led to something disastrous, I think, for our collective humanity. And entire communities were turned upside down through the hasty and botched closing of the mines, factories, and selling off of the public sector. In fact, I think it's incredibly ironic and actually slightly offensive that we're here trying to respond to the issues we face today in debating whether we need a new Thatcher when we are living through the consequences of her premiership. Britain is in an incredibly tough and downright dangerous position politically. Okay, we have a massive resurgence in the far right, spurred by record numbers of crime, homelessness, food bank usage, sky-high rent rates, and an uptick in visible political corruption. People are seemingly more divided than ever. People feel poorer now than they ever did.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Just more meat
Oh,
now.
it's you.
Guys.
All right, Ethel.
Okay, 2 minutes. My favourite picture of all.
We'll just ignore him. I'll put it there.
Yeah, it's been quite quiet, chicken, today.
Not there, mate.
Yeah, it did. It did. It got
Oh,
a
we did,
screenshot.
did it?
Yeah.
Well, that's Lucan, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, our stick is.
Sorry about that, Ted. I
I'll
just...
stick
I'll
his fucking mother's face all over YouTube, his sister, the whole fucking lot. Do not use my account to come and do shit like that, you filthy scum. And she will get it back.
Yeah,
Don't care
dirty,
what it is.
dirty fucker.
Sorry
I
about
can
that.
go- I can go
Loon.
low.
I wasn't fast enough because I was on Restream. I was trying it up because I can't use Google Meet at the moment.
Easy, it's not your fault. It's the sick scum cunts. It's not your
Oh,
fault.
you scum. You scum.
I'm making a call, Strawberry Atheist, but there's no answer from that call. That's the mobile number.
Don't worry, Moon. He's come up.
Oh, he will. He will. They'll cry. They'll cry.
Yeah.
They will.
That fucking finger.
Open moon,
I know.
yeah. Even in the morning, well, any time.
Do you have a banner thing?
Yeah.
Okay, put it up then. All right, hold on. Just give me 1 minute to get it up because I'm on a different.
Exactly,
That's what-
Teresa. Spot on. Suddenly you'll get a big fucking surprise.
Yeah. Oh, we will get a fucking surprise, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they all will.
If he carries on fucking pushing me like he does.
Minors and right.
Technical difficulty at the moment. I'm sure
Well,
Google has been a fucking arsehole at the moment.
well, YouTube have certainly ended up in the doghouse over the advertisement thing. So they was, as we were saying the other week, rolling out a test where they put up a screen saying that ad blockers are not allowed on YouTube, and
I thought
that
that's been the law.
eventually led to people, and that happened to me, were totally unable to watch any video.
There's this idea that those who are jobless, it is all to blame on their idleness. And then we dismantle community resources and we abandon the principle of full employment that the entire basis of the welfare state lays its foundation on. These are not without consequences, and we were stupid to believe so. We have created a generation of people who are angry, disenchanted, villainized, and disregarded, and they are left without hopes, dreams, or prospects. And then you turn around and you ask us why crime rates have skyrocketed. Right? Why racial tensions are so high and why political corruption is so rife and seems to go so
Well, that's a nuisance. Yeah, keep covered up for longer.
why the
next
NHS
time.
is collapsing and why your children's teachers
No,
are on
bloody
strike.
flies
But when
are
you
a
tell
nuisance.
people there is no such thing as society, how can you blame them for acting as such? In 1980,
Yeah,
the
for
Jam,
coming,
sorry to
you
quote the
know,
Jam, told us that you choose
the
your
route.
leaders and place your trust as their lies wash you down and their promises rust.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But I'm going underground. And I would say that the Thatcher government sold off the
Please.
future of their entire population and created a generation of people who have gone underground as a result. just 6% of people have full trust in the government. 75% of us believe that Britain is headed the wrong way. Populism is on the rise, alongside Google searches about government and medical conspiracies, homesteading, and doomsday prepping. The British people fear, hate, and distrust their government, but apparently the solution is to just bring a new politician in. And it's not even a new politician at this point. It's a politician who we've had before, who has failed us before. What Britain needs is not Thatcher or whatever bastardized version the Tory party keeps trying to force upon us year after year. And for that matter, it's also whatever bastardized version of the anti-Thatcher that Labour keeps cucking up, because we are no longer in 1997, right? We don't need another Tony Blair. We have to move on. I know I made some parallels between 1979 and now, but that was to show that putting the same plaster on the same wound does not fix anything. It didn't fix us before, and it doesn't fix us then. And our problems are deeper. They are worse, they are different. They have been exacerbated by Brexit, the internet, the climate crisis, the shambles of lockdown, and over a decade of austerity, right? When what Britain needs isn't a person at all. And I think that's where we're going to disagree in terms of me and the proposition. It's not a person. It's not a strong leader, because Britain has no faith in its leaders anymore, whether they be strong or weak. What we need is to stop looking to someone else to fix our issues, whether that is the man upstairs or the one in Downing Street. We need a revival of industry, training for British workers, to rebuild communities, a reversal of privatisation, better social security, no thank you, and a fair start for every child. We need better education to protect our welfare state and to pay our workers a fair wage, and also to stop bailing out banks at every opportunity whilst closing down sure start nurseries and community youth centres. Britain needs to stop ignoring the very real fact that Britain has lost its faith in its politicians, and thus its state as a whole, which we know, thank you, is what Margaret Thatcher wanted, but it's not the way that this country should be. Britain needs harmony, absolutely, between communities and within them. It needs truth from its government and for its leaders to stop acting.
Right, I'm going to speak to him about, I'm going to get in touch with a provider as well, because it might be the strength, might be the strength.
Yeah.
I've definitely one computer driver sorted out. I'll put that in around Christmas time. This other computer should be working fine, but it's not.
Different in your I run about the BBC London, based in London, World Service, right? It's just, they fall to propaganda all the time. I just don't think that's helped over the years, you know. But, I think they need to get their house in order a little bit. The BBC. It needs to be reformed and cleared out, I think.
Flag and then allow foreign nations' flags. You can't. And if they can't see that that's what inflames tensions, then they're all fucking mad.
Fucking hell, they banned the nation flag in the nation of the flag. I mean, that's how mental it is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
we can have a nation's flag that is fucking against the people of this country, because it is jihadi. Yeah, one of their
and it is racist. Yeah,
and it is discriminatory, but apparently we're supposed to believe it's not.
Yeah, and that's why people get fucking annoyed.
I do believe, though, the Confederate flag should never be allowed to be used, like in America. You know, I really do think that, because that does.
I don't care what they do in America, Easy. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. But I think it's important, because that is a sign of slavery, and the Klan and all that lot. I mean,
America has nothing to do with them.
Yeah, you
That's
see that.
Go on.
Sorry, Dukes, cut out again, love. Sorry.
Go on. It's all right, Moon.
So
Go on.
Kazanak is saying that it was the far-right football hooligans, and of course we're on to Tommy Robinson again. Grow up.
Well, wait a minute.
They did not attack the cenotaph. Grow up.
Right. Let me put this straight. The football dad thing, the owner, the leader, one of the leaders, I think he's one of the leaders who I talked to. He's support of Jews. He's not racist. I've seen photos of him on holiday with black people that go for a Tottenham thing.
To porn bomb. So what do you think is going to happen?
Well, just be safe in the knowledge that you know it's not you. Like, they know it's not you on here. Like, why?
Yeah, but they're not getting away with it anymore, Marcus. I've had enough of it.
But that's just internet fucking childish foolery. Like, me jumping on a panel and going, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? But why are you bothered about that?
Because it's fucking disgusting, that's why.
What, a porn bomb?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I've done it twice. I did it once on Brian Earls when I were in.
Yeah, but you are aware that young people and children watch
I know.
YouTube,
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. But like you reacting to it and fucking playing out, what they're gonna do? The first thing they're gonna do now is fucking right. We'll do it in fucking Moon's name again because we know we can get a reaction.
Well, then it will happen to them, won't it? When I start using their family's accounts for shit. That's what happens now.
No, fair dues. Oh, why? Who's put it in? It is you. It as one of your accounts.
No, they came on as Teddy with a stupid Lara Croft picture and then porn bombed.
Right, well then I'm going to mute up and I'll let somebody else come in. What I will say is, Moon, is you have gotten a little bit more, I think, as the ways of the internet, a bit more desensitised to it. You don't give them the reaction, like, so you have gotten a lot better at it. A good 12 months or so, not like giving them what they want.
Yeah, I've never stooped to their levels.
Yeah, but you've gotten a little bit more steadfast strength in your mindset with them, haven't you?
Definitely.
Anyway. When I go back 12 months to think, like, you could probably fucking lose your nut, and that's when Valium stuff come into it. But, like...
but I don't take Valium.
No, you don't. I don't take cocaine. I'm not an alcoholic, but you just let them...
Yeah.
Yeah, just... You're never going to change the internet. You either learn to enjoy it or this is what it's about.
Yeah, but that's all we want to do is have our chats and discussions, and they just cannot live without making their videos and their streams, and even when we're not here.
Yeah.
They have to have us in their ear. They have to hear our voices, so they put us all on their channels. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I know it works.
Stalky. You know, I don't have hordes of videos of them because I don't want to hear them.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I'm not obsessed with anybody enough to spend every waking hour making stupid videos, collecting fucking stupid pictures to manipulate and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
To what?
Yeah. I get you.
To try and hurt someone's feelings.
Don't play into it then. I'm not saying you do, but like I said, they are some of the most fucking simplest, basic creatures I have ever come across in pushing on 34 years. Fact.
Yeah.
They're not difficult to disarm. They're really fucking not. Anyway, well then, I'll let you get on with whatever you were talking about. I'm gonna drink some soup and then I'll join in a minute.
Can I have some of me fresh bread?
I got a loaf with it. A Warburton soft loaf, farmer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wondered that, Ichabod.
If Dogler was here, she'll be like, can I have a little bit?
A little bit.
You know,
Give me tummy ache and I'll have to go to hospital.
Hospital.
You know. You know.
Hospital. Gargle. She's always watching. You know
disgusting.
she's watching right now,
Yeah,
right?
take the piss out of Debler
Yeah.
again on that.
Hi,
Oh, she's always
Debler.
watching, mate. Always watching.
Hi, Hoof. Hi, Bendy Poo. Una.
Well, I've got to impersonate someone to save your life.
Oh, yeah. We got 10 Unas coming to our door.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, she's been in touch with Una.
And we've
It
got
must be-
Kermit watching 24 hours. Kermit! Kim!
Must be in her 80s by now, that Una.
Or,
Right.
or her hand.
Can't
Her
get
hand
people's
very old.
mannerisms right, even.
Oh, easy, you should
Mind their
play
accent, I know.
Pinky's last
What?
video.
The last one, yeah.
Yeah,
The
they
ET
mentioned.
one, yeah.
Unfortunately, I'll have to put the sound down because
Oh, the music. Oh.
because I have multiple people strike.
I think it's only.
That were Chrissy Morris and Hoof plus 3 others. Not to do with Freak Show lot, whatever they were getting up to down south. Yeah, this is what kind of shitholes they are on here. So anyway, all this fucking bullshit.
Wow.
All this fucking bullshit about fucking Seven going up to fucking Sean. No. Not because Sean, it's so he can say you can't fucking hit him. No. Put your phone down. There's no video evidence. You can twat the fuck out of him. No, it works both ways. That's so you can also. That's your excuse, so you don't have to fucking hit him, isn't it, Seven? Yeah. And that's after I fucking said that originally first, many weeks back, about you and your fucking shithole criminal dreg mate towing up a fucking lad's house like that. You're a fucking mouthpiece, and every cunt knows you're a fucking mouthpiece. Telling you, 5-on-1 in a man from Hull's fucking house, you cringe cunt. And you know I'm not a fan of that cunt as well, but here we go. Here, Chrissy Morris, I'm still waiting for you to get your own back on him. You're a fucking mouthpiece, and you're a fucking embarrassment, fella. Heavens forbid you find out what's going on in that cunt's head, because I'm telling you, medical conditions, he is fucking rattling, that cunt. Fucking rattling. And by the way, in terms of recreational use of narcotic substances, Seven, I would probably be willing to guess in your heyday, let's take a month period, any month, you probably did more fucking amphetamine in that month than I did in my whole entire recreational youth cocaine using life. In that 1 month period, which is why you're starting to see the effects, what it's having on your brain in your later years, 50. Your natural brain aging plus your brain scarring, that is definitely fucking taking effect. Yes, most of it is when you're pissed up. I also think that's when you can't hold it back. Because I've seen your little tweaks, how you change when you're fucking sober and you snap on people. Yeah, that's your well past recreational amphetamine. You're starting to show its effects on your brain. You might need a fucking brain like pattern scan or something, an MRI. Yeah, because you're around the fucking bend, fella, and you're getting fucking worse. They're all like this, by the way. Whether it's Kermit, whether it's Wendy, you don't have to watch them for right long to see, like, failing to function levels. You're all fucking well above me. Fact. I'm done anyway. Any more topics? The
Well
cunts,
said, Marcus.
the vile cunts.
Yeah.
I'm a cunt, and they are cunts. BMP, Morris, if you've any fucking bollocks about you, get on this panel now, please, for your own benefit, because it clearly fucking bugs you, and I know it bugs you, and they know why it bugs you, which is why they cling to such innate fucking bullshit as a BMP councillor. A mainstream political party that won on everyone's fucking ballot paper up and down the country, and these are clinging to that. I told you I voted for them when I was about 18, 19. Getting older, seeing what it's all about, looking for some random fucking Muslim or black person with that, whatever the reason you voted for immigration, would I ever vote for it again? No. I could see if you're from a background like Morris, why you could probably go one step further, yeah. Yeah. It's fucking madness. Who gives a fuck? BNP. Wow. If you know what they are, you know what they are. Don't vote for them. Don't vote for them again. Say where you know you've gone wrong and why on a wider societal scale it's fucking madness. Blaming these like Muslims, blacks, immigrants. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, I'm going on, but yeah. Bollocks. Fucking bollocks. Morris, come on, fella, jump on. Put it to bed once and for all. 'Cause that's why they cling to it. It's why they cling to me about when addressing fucking Marley, yet they won't show up. It's why they cling to Tourette's or some other medical condition they've got on you. They are the biggest shithole fucking cowards you can imagine. Heavens forbid you find out what's going wrong in their lives, psychology-wise. Some of the most weakest cunts going. Gang, attack. Pussy holes. Every fucking one of them. I can't really expand on it any more than that.
I'll carry on.
I'm have to chip in.
That.
Yeah, I was.
It's very cathartic, yeah. Yeah, when you finally know how they all work and how they all tick, and turn, they're really fucking simple and basic. I said to you weeks back, didn't I? If you're going to fucking go at somebody for mentioning his son online, you best make sure you can spell a fucking key stage level 2 word, 2 consonants and 1 vowel. You spell it with a fucking U instead of an O. Fuck me. That's when I knew. Don't even try and be clever about it. Don't try and think like you're getting him to write essays. It might be well defined in your head and you might be getting a bit of an endorphin rush seeing this spastic spurge out of fucking essays. And in terms of spastic, they are the very definition of a fucking spastic. Don't let them fucking scare you into these words. Sun. S-U-N in the sky, S-O-N. And that fucking idiot's wrote S-U-N in his title. He's done that twice, by the way. I've seen him do that. And I'm thinking, you're sitting there expecting this cunt to clock on that you're getting him to spurge out fucking essays. Adam, no, it's what Skate said. They don't even have the fucking common sense to know they're absolute fucking idiotic. Don't go expecting them to critically think past. Oh, he's getting... No, just block. Just fucking block. Ignore. Do not respond to any fucking certain time quote. Pop a few shots. Kill them fucking dead. And they're really easy to do. Scum.
So fresh milk just opened. Just opened it here. Was there any opening? Just opened it.
And guess what? Before they start with the Albert and Raleigh bullshit, I was well involved with them, well looking to fit in, and yes, I've done and said some horrendous, horrible stuff, and I'm telling you, they are all still thinking that way, all still fucking internally hurting, because they can't accept any fault within themselves. And whatever they throw at Jupiter, they are the exact fucking same. They can't fucking accept faults. They never have been able to. They never fucking will. And whatever you think of Jupiter, she's got more about her from a fucking family sense than some of these cunts. And it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence you've got fucking AJ, Danny Jones, Eric, all fucking opposites to another one fucking young lass. Whatever you think about her, I couldn't give a fuck. She's not to me. And yeah, you can give it the public domain. I'm in a fucking side chat argument. I'm in a side chat. Yeah, all right then. It's the context of when you're in the side chat. So, tormenting her over and over again with whatever you're throwing at her, digging out negative. Yeah. You can go in there just for a wind up and go, hello, Kaylee, it's AJ. Hello, Kaylee. You don't go in there like that. Same fucking shit. And it's like, yeah, do I spend too much time on here? Do I write too much? Yeah. Excuse me, but you look at you compare it to what you're writing, sticking people on Facebook, on websites, they're all the same. And it's not a coincidence as well. The ones that do the worst of the attacking are some of the most fucking low. Because he whacks and shit. No, because he's fucking sat there rattling, he's scraping it up his fucking thigh, the cunt. That's how fucking warped and loose they are. Fucking madness. How many of them sit there and give it fucking gangster this, gangster that? What? Look at my fucking hands, what? Tell him how big my hands are. You fucking cringe cunt. I've got large hands. What the fuck are you doing, you knobhead?
Triller, your device is not connected.
Yeah, I've got a 9-inch fucking cock. It's got girth the size of fucking whatever on it. Yeah, okay. Idiot.
Yeah, I don't think that's Triller.
No.
Triller wouldn't make a comment like that. Easy, I've just noticed your avatar. What's that all about?
There's a video of a Henry stalking up cocaine, and it's just the photo of it.
It's really cute.
Yeah. Well, I've done a video of putting talcum powder on there, raking out.
I want to breed with you, Amy. I want to breed with you. You've got lovely white western hair and looks for my children. I'm nearly 40. I want to breed with you, Amy. And the moment she tells him to fuck off, look how he changes. You're a whore, you're a whore. Similar patterns. Another fucking man online. Yep. I want to breed with you. Some pickup lines there were, fella. Not.
Stevie Triller comes. He's come here a couple of times. Only twice. He's only been here twice.
I want to breed with you. Another one that's done with the worst of the attacking, the worst of the insults, the worst of that.
Triller?
No, Justice. I'm really fucking
sorry.
clever.
Oh,
you're low IQ. You're low IQ. I'm really fucking clever. I'm gonna convince myself that I'm ripping fuck out you on a panel. I'm actually gonna say it and write it. I'm ripping the fuck. Like, who does this?
Yeah.
If you're ripping the fuck out of something, doesn't it just go without saying? Does it not show you what fucking their egos are like?
Yeah.
How fragile they actually are. Oh, my picture's gone out there. Fucking embarrassing.
It makes you laugh, innit? Because you get doxed or you have something shown or something off your face, they think, oh, it's fair gaming. But when it happens to them, they shit themselves and you don't know.
And then, what the best about that is actually them is actually saying, I'm not bothered about my faces out there. It's gone from freaking out that she's put his face out there to actually saying how fucking handsome and good looking he is. And when you look back, a few days later after she shouldn't have done it, but put those, like, it's gone full fucking circle. Now he's big and fucking handsome, but he's wrote it 25 times again. You're handsome. If you were that secure in yourself, wouldn't that just go without saying? Would you have had to write it, gone full circle, would you have then had to write that 30 times? No, you fucking wouldn't. In the same way that you were large hands, a big fucking gangster living off his criminal empire and the proceeds of his crime. I'll make a rich me. That's why I've got large hands in an avatar, and I'm telling you all I'm a gangster. And I've got a harem of bitches in my Marbella. Fuck out of here, you silly cunt. Similar patterns, me included.
It's
Do not
true.
take any of them fucking seriously.
I don't. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore, muckers. Definitely not. Especially that large end. What's the last threat? I'll be seeing you. Keep my name out of your mouth.
Oh, he was a dickhead.
Little bollocks, I call him.
You might have large hands, but you've got a little fucking brain. And you've never been able to use your fucking large hands on a societal real world level. You've never been able to use that fucking brain. That's why you're on here telling everyone about your fucking large hands, you divvy cunt. Honestly, I'll never forget that, what he wrote in What's the Side Chat. A couple years ago, what? Tell them all about my hands. I'm like, oh my God. It wasn't even a inside joke, wind them up. He were being serious. I can't remember it to a T. I was like, you know I am, Wasp. Tell them all. Tell them all. I'm like, oh my God.
And they say dirty, disgusting things. And I was listening yesterday evening when he was coming in. So apparently he'd done a live stream to slag us all off, and then come in here to sort of say he wanted to come on the. And I was like, this is madness. It's those sort of people I can't handle, because not only are they immature, but they have actually done disgusting stuff. And even if you say, oh, right, they're backward and they don't understand the disgusting stuff they're doing, fine.
Yeah.
But there's still a line. There is still a line. And you do have to draw it, unfortunately. Right?
Yeah. I mean, he decided, like, I was just completely honest with him last night. I said, I just don't want you in here. I don't want you in the back chat. I wanted to keep it private. It's private. It's for who I choose. You know, I don't want you in there. Because we're going to be talking about things that are private and you're not involved. You have done nothing to help us. And we have to tell each other things. You're not a part of it. You don't have, I mean, you know.
Well, he's doing loads of abusive videos now.
Is he really? I don't know if I have
What's
his private
that?
channel. I don't care. Like I said to him last
thanks,
night,
yeah.
shite. I don't care if you resent me. Because...
Yeah, but you can't, you know, he can't keep saying, do I care? I don't care. I've got my friends and family in the real world. I don't give a fuck about you people. And that over and over again for like an hour. Well, then go and get on with your friends and family in the real world. And stop doing these stupid videos. I don't understand. This is what I've said about a few people before. It's my choice to move away from certain people. And nobody should make you feel guilty for doing that. If you're not comfortable in a situation, I got rid of all the fucking mails, YouTube mails, off of my phone and got a new number. And I have the right to do that on here as well. I don't understand why people feel they own you and you owe them something. You know, I pretty much just keep quiet. I try not to be hurtful and spiteful.
In his case, and it was quite a long time ago, and it's shortly after that I decided, no, I just don't want him around me. I don't want to speak to him. I don't want to kind of be talking to him and him misrepresenting what I say to other people, etc.
Me, was I was simple enough that if he was on your panel or Easy's panel or Moon's panel, because I didn't have him on mine, despite what they all said.
No.
I was civil enough to be polite to him because other people had allowed him up and I didn't have the right to say that he shouldn't be there, right? But even though he knew it was getting me trolled, and even though he knew I was uncomfortable with it, and then he went out and said, done a live stream, and said that me and Moon were going to give him character references with the police. I never ever said that I was doing that.
Yeah, never. No, never.
I'm not understanding what you're saying, because you're saying, yeah, what you do is, but yeah, anyway. And what
you're breaking up.
Yeah, but you're sounding like CFC now, Easy.
Oh, stop it.
Make it look like it.
Fucking block you now. That's a fucking insult. Now, what I'm saying is, when you get monetized, you put a trailer on.
I think that's the key point. So